up, Kayla's crew, and welcome to Kayla's Eat and Greet. So today I have made homemade spare ribs, no sauce. I like a dry rub. I don't like saucy ribs. So that's just me. I love a good dry rub, and the meat still gets juicy. It's not like the meat is dry, you know what I mean? The outside is just less messy to touch. But this looks really good. I made a whole rack, but this is like the meatier half of it. I'm saving the rest in case Bud wants someone when he gets home from work. I'm not sure. I also just made some fresh corn on the cob, and I made my own coleslaw, which I don't think I've ever made coleslaw before. Maybe I have. Because I don't like, I don't really like anything sweet, especially when it's mixed with like vegetables or savory stuff. So, and coleslaw is usually a little bit sweet. So I just did, I added olive oil, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of garlic mayonnaise, and just mixed it all up and let it sit in the fridge and kind of marinate while this was cooking. And it's beautiful. And I added some salt and pepper as well. For the corn, I did grab a little tablespoon of butter because I like to put butter on my corn. Oh shit, I also like to put salt and pepper, but there's salt in the butter. It's salted butter. This is awkward. And pepper, I don't feel like getting up. I also realized I did not bring any napkins, so that's dope. All right, I'm gonna butter these up and be right back. All right, let's start with the easy stuff. Let's try this coleslaw. I did try it before I marinated it just to make sure like seasonings were good, but let's for real try it. And this is actually a salad mix that I got from like a market because I didn't want to go to like a big grocery store to get like a coleslaw mix or like a head of cabbage. So it actually has like little like, chopped up broccoli in there, some Swiss chard, there's some romaine, like I don't know. So, but it does have like regular and purple cabbage and carrots and stuff. So, oh man, that's pretty perfect. You still get the freshness and crispness of the veggies with just like a hint of like a little bit of garlic because of the garlic mayo, and then just the rest of it is just like a light dressing. It looks kind of like covered in it, doesn't it? But it doesn't overpower it. That's good. All right, corn. I didn't even need the full tablespoon. Well, maybe I'll use it later. I threw a little bit more of butter in the middle there. I do like it buttery. All right. Oh, it's perfectly cooked. I was worried it was undercooked. Because I was trying to hurry up and eat. It's perfect. Beautiful. I do have a cherry, kind of like a cherry Coke. Well, it's a black cherry Zevia. 0 calories, 0 caffeine. However, oh, that's good. However, I have been having coffee. I found this cold brew stuff that's like just coffee. So there's no like other ingredients or anything weird. It's in the refrigerated section. I can't remember what it's called, but it's this like big jug of cold brew black coffee. And I found this like natural sweetener. Sorry, not sweetener, but this natural like creamer. It does have a little bit of like monk fruit sweetener or something non-sugar related in it, and it's like a vanilla flavor, and it is so good. And I actually, so 2 of the last 3 days, the first 2 days I had it cold. I just poured it from the fridge into a cup and put a little creamer in it. It was amazing. Today I heated it up. I heated up the black coffee, like I heated up the cold brew stuff. I put it in a mug, put it in the microwave. Once it got hot, threw in a little bit of creamer, and it was just like, I mean, obviously it's just like a hot coffee, but like, damn, I don't know why I haven't been drinking coffee like for years, you know? I think I was afraid of the caffeine, but you know, I drank Diet Coke for the longest time. There's caffeine in that. I just really, really enjoy a coffee with a little bit of cream, you know? And I've missed that. My sibling like loves coffee. They have a coffee pot and everything. They probably have a couple of coffee pots at their house. We don't even own a coffee pot here, me and my brother Bud. So I should probably get one instead of just buying like a thing of cold brew coffee. It doesn't make sense. If I want hot coffee, I should get one. Actually, oh my gosh. You know what? I have a lot to fill you guys in on. Let's actually try the ribs though, okay? I don't want to like make you wait forever. I tried taking one of the little bones out, slid right out. So this is gonna be fun. Oh man, oh. It's kind of still really hot. I honestly can't even tell. Oh, here we go. Bones are down here at the bottom. Dude, they're just coming right out. How am I gonna know what's a rib and what isn't? All right, fine. We're just gonna peel off some meat. I wish one bone was still intact so I could like eat off the bone, you know what I mean? Maybe there will be. Here's the inside. It looks super, super juicy. And like the crispy, crunchy, not really crunchy, but kind of like smoked, like a little bit charred outside from putting it back under, you know, uncovered. Mmm. Mm. That's perfect. Man. I've made ribs, like, I think this is my second time ever making ribs, so I made it twice in my life. Damn, I can make ribs. Oh, wow. All right. Here we go. It is gonna fall right off the bone though. So I gotta, we gotta be quick about it. Oh, it's really hot. Hold on. Mmm. Oh my God, it's so soft and juicy. Oh my God. Mmm. This is the best thing in the world. Okay. Wow. So, what was I feel like I had so much to tell you guys, but now I'm just like blown away by this food. Man, once a week I do like, no, actually more like 2 or 3 times a week. I do like a big cooking event, like, call it event because that's my life, is just like cook, sleep, eat, cook, you know, poop. So yeah, so when I cook for more than like an hour, it's an event. But I try to do like one bigger, cool meal. Like a fun thing, you know, that you don't always get. At least once a week. Because a lot of the other times a week, I'm just like, oh, let me make some chicken, I'll make some salmon. Or if I'm eating with Bud, we will do like, we have like 4 different things that we'll do. We'll do spaghetti and meatballs. We'll do kibasi and rice. Or andouille sausage and rice, depending. We'll do chicken. Straight up like either chicken and a pasta or like chicken and rice. I made this like Asian style chicken last week. It was really good. I made like 2 pounds of chicken and we almost ate all of it. Because I don't think I made a side. Did I make a side with it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I tried this thing out where, you guys know on the Super Bowl Sunday, I made, some wings for me and my brother. And I had some leftover, Parmesan garlic sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, I got the bottle of Buffalo Wild Wings garlic Parmesan sauce because Bud loves those. And I was like, well, I'll make my own wings, but I'll put the sauce on it for him, you know? I really liked them too. And I prefer my lemon pepper. He actually liked my lemon pepper wings the best as well. So I know they're good. Anyway, I had some of that left over, that Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. So I made a pasta sauce out of it, kind of like an Alfredo-y, but a little bit spicy because that sauce is a little spicy. Got some red pepper flakes in there. And I mix it with like some pasta water, a little more Parmesan. What else did I put in it? I can't remember, but like I made a pasta out of it. It was really, really good actually. I think it would actually be better as a pasta salad. For some reason, like something about that sauce reminded me of like a salad dressing when it was heated up on the pasta. Like when it's on the wings, the Buffalo Wild Wings wings, I don't think of it as like a dressing, like a salad dressing, you know? Excuse me. I think of it as a wing sauce. So if I were to use that sauce again for like a pasta, I would do it at least for a cold pasta, you know? Anyway, it was fun to try something new. I'm like, oh, that'd be really good on pasta with like some chicken on the side. I love that my mind goes to like pasta is the main meal and then chicken on the side. Even though I made 2 pounds of chicken and we ate like probably 1.5 pounds of it. Oh my God. And the pasta, I probably made like 12 ounces of pasta. I probably had like 4. Anyway. I do eat pasta more as a side now, but I used to just eat pasta. That was my main meal. Nothing wrong with that, you know. I just used to like not enjoy meat in pasta. And you know, while we did this last meal, we had chicken and then pasta on the side. Like typically me and my brother will have meat inside of pasta. I used to just not like that, you know, so I would just have pasta. But I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm liking the protein in the pasta and veggies, you know, mixing other things in there, so. I love corn. And I only love corn when it's on the cob. And if I had a pile of corn right here, even if it was just this cut off, so same exact food, just cut off of here, and then I'm eating with a spoon or fork or something, I wouldn't enjoy it, wouldn't like it. Something about biting it off the cob that makes it delicious to me. I don't know. Do you guys like know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is that weird? Oh man. All right, let's eat some more of this rib. I still have this one that I haven't finished. Oh my God. That is a clean bone. That is so tasty. Holy crap. These bones are just coming straight out. Holy. All right, well, this has no bone in it, but oh my God. It's also really hot. Oh my God. Great flavor. And just so you guys know, in the beginning of this video, in my little like cooking shots, I showed you like what seasonings I used. I pretty much used like equal parts of all of those, but I forgot to show you in the rub, I also used salt and pepper. I didn't just keep this salt free. I'm of the belief that you gotta salt your meat. You gotta like add salt to it. But, I mean, I guess you don't have to. But I did. When I grab my spices and I put everything out for the camera though, I don't think of the salt and pepper because it's in separate things, you know? Separate like containers. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. They know I added salt and pepper. I'm not an idiot. Wow. Alright, what's this one? Oh yeah, this is also no bone because it already came out, I think. Let's make sure. Oh, there's a half of a bone up here. Hold on. I think we got the bone out there. Oh, it melts in your mouth. I wish you guys could taste this. Oh, it's like fat. That's why. All right, that's just fat. I'm not gonna eat that. Oh man, there's a lot of fat back here actually. Whew. Pick some of that off. I like it. I like the taste of fat and the texture of it. Oh my God, I used to be the type of person that on her steak or like whatever, I would pick off all the fat. Like I would cut it all off. And I totally get that when people, you know how people do that now. Because that used to be me. But my mom and my siblings were always like, what are you doing? The fat's the best part. Don't cut it off. And I was like, no, I don't like fat. And I think for me, it was like a texture thing. It's so soft and like almost slimy. You know what I mean? Like not rubbery, like a, man, like a squishy, I don't know. I don't like the texture. Oh, but nowadays, you guys, I do eat the fat on steak, especially the Wagyu steaks I get from Thrive Market. Hold on, I gotta wipe my face off. But anyway, yeah, Thrive Market has Wagyu, like, ribeye steaks, 8 ounces each, and those are the best steaks I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I spoiled myself and my brother because for a while I stopped ordering from Thrive Market because I'm like, I think it's more expensive. I don't, like, plus you have to pay, like, a yearly fee, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to shopping in the stores. Like, stores have good steaks that are good enough, you know? And I used to get other things on Thrive Market. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna get everything from the stores. I'm gonna start going out into the stores, you know? So I started getting steaks, you know, just at the store, and they were still, like good steaks. They were, like, the organic, like, some were grass-fed or whatever. They looked like they had some good marbling in there, but it just was never as good. It was never as, like, tender or flavorful, and, man, I just, like, couldn't even eat them, and I like, spoiled myself. I'm privileged, man. Oh, my God. So, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, me and my brother decided we're gonna order, like, a bunch of those steaks from Thrive Market, because I still have my membership until probably, like, September or something. I don't remember when I got it. So I'm like, yeah, let's just order some, and he gave me, like, some money, so we each got 3 steaks. So we got 6 total steaks. And I made 2 of them on, I don't know, some day this past week or the week before, and, just like I remember it. Oh my God. You guys, if you have a Thrive Market membership, or if you, like, I don't know, you gotta try them. It's like, I think the brand is First Light, and it's, like, called Wagyu. I think it's, like, Australian Wagyu. It's not Japanese Wagyu. It's not, like, real, you know, the Wagyu that I want to try. So, but yeah, it's still, oh my God, so worth it. And it is worth the money if you have the money. Anyway, but yeah, I will eat the fat off of those. But something like this, if it's like there's an area that's just fat, I'm like, it's probably, it might creep me out a little bit with the texture. So I still have a little bit of that texture issue, but like that fat on the Wagyu, no issues at all. Anyway, that was too long of a story to tell you that I sometimes eat fat and sometimes don't. I don't know. I don't even know what my point was. Yeah, there's some little bones up here. You know, I'm gonna just keep eating from the bottom. Oh, this bone fell out, but here's another bone. Okay. I just like eating ribs off the bone. No, I mean, that's the point of them, right? If all the bones fall out, where's the fun? Oh yeah, I gotta tell you guys all my updates. Okay, so, I don't know how many updates I really have, but one main one. So I don't know when, like probably sometime soon or in the next few months or whatever, my sibling is gonna be moving in with me and my brother, me and my brother already live together. My sibling currently lives at our mom's old house. So, you know, they're thinking about selling the house. I don't know. I don't think they're sure like what they want to do with it yet, but just to like save money for them and like for me and my brother too, it's gonna be awesome. So I'm actually really super excited. I am of course a little bit like nervous about just like living with someone new. Like I haven't lived with my sibling in years. Like I lived by myself for a while. I lived with a girlfriend. I of course lived with my brother. I lived with his wife and that did not go well. So I already have that like fresh in my mind of like, oh, living with someone else, you know, end up hating each other. I don't want that to happen to me and my sibling, you know, whatever. So that was my first like kind of like worry. But ever since like the first day or two of thinking about everything and like I have been so like way more excited than anything else, like anxious or whatever. I've been so excited. Like I just keep thinking about stuff. Like I don't know, like my sibling loves to cook. And I'm like, oh man, because you know Bud doesn't like, he doesn't even know how to cook. Like he just started boiling hot dogs. Like the only thing he would do before would be put a frozen pizza in the oven, and he knows how to turn on the oven, you know. But recently he was like, hey, can you get me some hot dogs from the store and some buns or whatever? And then I had to show him how to boil the water and use the stovetop, and he did it one time. But yeah, no, Bud does not cook. However, Tomrad, my other sibling, loves to cook. They're an amazing cook. They make the best scrambled eggs in the entire world, the best spicy noodles. Oh my God, the best chicken paprikash. Also, they're coming over Wednesday to cook us chicken paprikash, and we're gonna like talk about the move, you know, them moving in and like kind of the logistics, I guess, of it, or like kind of talk it all out, figure it out. But with that comes the chicken paprikash, and so like that's something like we have in common, and we could like do cool dinners together, or like, you know, I could cook for them, they could cook for me. Just like cool things we could do. Like me and my sibling, I feel like do have a lot in common, and it's just gonna be nice to have them here, like to have just someone else here, you know. Like Bud works a lot, and also when he's not working, you know, he plays a lot of video games, and like he's not super like social or sociable. So I think it'd be cool. It'd be good for me to have someone else here to talk to, you know. And I'm just like kind of excited to share my space and like see what they would want to do with it. Like they also mentioned last week when we were talking about this, or 2 weeks ago, they mentioned like, oh, can you paint your walls in the apartment? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, even if you can't, like, what are they gonna do? Like murder us? No. And what are they gonna do? Take us to jail? No. Like they'll just paint over it when we move out. So that would be cool. Like we could paint some of the walls. I've always wanted to do one like special color wall in my room. It would be that wall there that has some of my artwork on it, and it's not like the wall that has the window or the wall that has the door, you know, or the wall that has the closet. So it's the one wall in my room that is just a wall. So I want to do that, like maybe a dark purple or something. I don't know, some sort of dark color. So I'm just getting excited about like some things, you know what I mean? So again, I don't know when that's going to be official, but we are signing a new lease too for this place. Well, we just got the stuff, so I think it's due like next month, but technically April 30th is the end of our lease, so. Yeah. We're keeping this 2-bedroom because just for right now, like my brother does not use his room. It's a 2-bedroom. I have this room. My brother's room is like right there. However, he literally never goes in there. He does go in there to change clothes sometimes. You know, sometimes he'll just change in the bathroom when he showers, but like he sleeps on the couch. So it's like the living room is my brother's bedroom. You know? And I don't mind that. Like, it's not like I ever have people over, you know? So in talking about that, we were like, well, Tom Brad could just have Bud's old room. And then we would still be paying this cheap amount for like a 2-bedroom, you know what I mean? Oh, it's right here. So we'll see how that goes. If it's like crazy hard or like people are worried about privacy, which, you know, I don't think any of us care. I mean, like too much about like if Bud's sleeping in the living room and we're going out there doing stuff in the kitchen, he already doesn't care that I do that. Like I don't even wake him up. Like, so I think it's gonna work out. If it doesn't, we could always talk about getting a 3-bedroom sometime, you know. But I don't think with this short of notice of our lease coming up that like, we would want to like try to find a 3-bedroom and then move and like all this stuff. So yeah, I think right now I'm just gonna keep this place. Todd will take Bud's old room, and I'll keep this room, I guess. And we'll figure it out, you know. We're gonna like I said, talk on Wednesday, but that's something I'm super excited about. All right. So we got this top section here. Ooh, okay, here's some good meat. I can tell it's really soft. Little bone. Or maybe a gristle. Man. I made too much food, yo. Like, I thought for sure I was gonna eat all this too. It's so good. This is only 2 corns. I just cut it into thirds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break. By the way, I don't know if you can hear. My cat is snoring. Let me know if you can hear that down in the comments. Yeah, I think I'm done eating. This is very, very good. These are pork spare ribs. I always prefer getting the spare ribs. I've never tried baking baby back ribs just because they're smaller and it looks like there's less meat on them. Let me know if you guys have cooked both and let me know what your favorite is to cook and to eat. I bet because this has more meat on it, and you slow cook it for a little bit longer maybe, that's why the bones come out really easily. I bet with baby back ribs, you're not cooking it for as long. So maybe it wouldn't be as fall off the bone to where you can actually eat it off the bone, you know? So maybe that's the difference. I don't know. But I was at the butcher shop looking at both of I'm like, oh, they have baby back ribs and spare ribs. Spare ribs are like huge. And of course I don't need that much food, but at the same time, I do want it meatier, you know what I mean? Especially if like Bud wants to come home and have some. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just got really full. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I wrote a song yesterday. Well, my mom had actually written me a song a long time ago, and I had it in my emails, like in my old emails that I've been saving, and I was going through my emails and deleting all the spam emails, and came across the email from my mom again, and I'm like, oh, it was titled "Write the Melody," or like, yeah, like "Write the Melody," and it was just her lyrics, and yeah, so I saw that again and reread it, and I'm like, oh my God, it'd be so fun to write a melody for this. And I just started like kind of humming what I thought it would be. And then I really started, so I started like, I drew the lines for like staff paper and started like actually writing the musical notes and everything. And once I did that, I practiced singing it and like making sure all the words fit and all this stuff, and found a like background music or something. I found like something on the YouTube audio library that would like go with it, like what I thought would work for the melody. It ended up being a type of music that was more like pop, you know, than I thought. I was looking for something that was like more folksy or like country even, or like something like acoustic guitar, because that's kind of what my mom used to write. She used to write songs. She would write kind of like folk music, you know what I mean? Indie-ish sort of. I mean, she basically was like of writing music age in the 70s and 80s, I would say, yeah. So, you know, like that kind of, that genre, like not genre, but that like decade of music, but also like with a guitar, kind of country-ish or like folksy, but I couldn't find anything that went with that, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna make this into like a, I don't know, maybe like Evanescence style, like, I don't even know who the singers are anymore in like 2023. Iggy Azalea, like, I don't know, Adele, yeah, maybe like an Adele song. I don't know, one of those, so like a pop song. It worked out. I can always do an acoustic version later, right, with the same melody, but just with guitar. Anyway, I posted that to this YouTube if you guys want to check it out if you haven't seen it, but I just wanted to like put it down somewhere, put it, you know, somewhere in the world so I like could save it. I also want to like actually permanently put it on some staff paper and like with the words that my mom wrote and like put it up somewhere in my room. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. So I'm working on that kind of stuff today. I'm doing crafty things today. I'm still eating this. It's so good, you guys. Oh. Anyway. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got going on, guys. I've been trying to get out of the house a lot more. Today I went to, of course I went to the market and got, you know, the corn on the cob and this, but, because the market had this, but they didn't have this, I was like, okay, well, Kroger's like right over there. And I was about to get my car and like drive over from the market to Kroger, and I'm like, I could just walk. And I looked, and I'm like, to get to the Kroger parking lot, plus then get into the store, and then walk around the store, and then come back, it was probably about 3/4 of a mile total. Like, it was probably 1/4 of a mile to get to the door of Kroger, and then walking around inside, and then coming all the way back. So I'm like, oh, I made a good decision to like take a little walk, and it wasn't even that long. I know it wasn't even a full mile or anything, but like that's pretty like decent for me, you know? That's a good amount of walking for me. So I'm happy about that. I'm a lot happier when I get out of the house, you guys, and when I do stuff. Even when I'm here, like yesterday when I wrote that song, it took me like all day Took me till like 7 p.m. Oh my God, like the singing of it, the editing of it was a huge part. Plus, like before I had to like come up with the melody. It was so hard to come up with the melody. I had so many sheets going of like, okay, rhythm, and then like trying to figure out the rhythm to the music, like the harm, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like the melody I wanted to do. Very challenging for me because I am not a composer. I'm not a musician. Well, I'm a musician. Like I played trombone. I went to school at U of M for trombone, but I never like wrote music professionally or anything. Like we had classes that taught you how to just write music, basic shit. But like, I never did that on my own. So coming up with a melody in and of itself is like really hard. But it was a cool challenge. And I feel good that I finally did. Like my mom wanted me to write that melody, you know? It's supposed to be a song. She never got around to writing the melody herself. So I think she would be happy. I don't know if she'd like the melody of the song that I chose because it's kind of poppy, but I think she'd be happy that it's a song now. You know, it's officially, you can sing it, you can hum it, you know? I don't know. I feel proud. Accomplished, you know? I felt connected to her while I was doing it. You know, like imagining how she was feeling when she was writing the song. Because like me in the process of writing the music to it, I just felt connected to like past her. Like past mom who was also just writing the lyrics, you know? I don't know. It was a very cool experience. I had a good time. Oh, okay. But yeah, I should get going, guys. I'm very full here. I have a lot more stuff to do today. Well, it's still daylight, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cooking portion of this and, you know, our chit chat and me eating. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And like I said, go check out that video of my mom's song. It's called A Song for Sweetie. And it's just the last video I posted. I also am not like monetizing that video because that'd be weird. So like there's no ads in the video if you want to go watch it. It's a song, I don't want ads, and also it's my mom's song, you know. I'm not making money off that. So that video is not monetized. So yeah, go check it out. Anyways, yeah, otherwise please subscribe to this channel because you should. If you like this and you're watching to the end, if you're still watching right now, you might as well just subscribe. You know what I mean? Because you obviously like this. You like me. You like this food. Everything I eat looks amazing and is amazing. And I've been told that too. People are like, you make everything look good. You make things that I don't even like look good. Like, yeah, okay. So subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, have a great rest of your week, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace out.